The LAPD's troubled cadet program is staying put, but with a lot of changes. Chief Charlie Beck today spelled out the results of a top-to-bottom review following the summer scandal. CBS 2's Dave Lopez is live outside police headquarters in downtown LA with those changes. Dave?
Well, Pat, that review is well over 250 pages. Can't possibly tell you all the changes being made, but there will be a few changes made that have already been made, in fact. The chief was so upset by this scandal that he personally arrested the officer that he says is involved in it. Today, he gave us an update on the investigation and the fact that this program will continue with changes.
The investigation is well into the seventh inning, so to speak. You know, they've done almost all the interviews. You know, we've seen most of the evidence. We've looked at most of the text messages, and right now it is confined to one individual.
And according to Chief Charlie Beck, that one individual is Robert Kane, the LAPD officer, 31 years old, accused of having sex with a 15-year-old female cadet.
There is literally not a cadet that I have not looked in the eye on this. There is literally not a parent that we have not spoken to. You know, we want to make sure that everything we do builds confidence in the future of the program.
Today, the chief gave an update on his top-to-bottom investigation into this cadet program.
A 31-year-old adult male that has sex with a 15-year-old female is a crime.
And so is taking police squad cars without permission off the lot and driving around. That's what 7 cadets are accused of. I asked the chief, how long did this joyriding go on?
One of the cars in particular, while checked out to the sergeant in the Crow office, was in the hands of cadets for up to 10 days.
And it had nearly 1,000 miles on it. The chief still wouldn't respond to reports that one of the cadets actually drove a squad car to school. And investigators have videotape of him driving into the parking lot, getting out, and going to class.
Any videos or anything like that is part of the criminal prosecution, so I'm not going to comment on it at this point.
The review faulted the program on many fronts, including no formal training for officers overseeing the program, no social media guidelines for adults, and too many cadets had access to the department's automated systems using sworn officers' credentials. All of that stops. And listening to all this, in the back of the room, 3 cadets currently in the program.
This is a strong program, and I know we'd survive it.
I asked the chief if he ever thought of totally disbanding this program because of the scandal. He said no, the evidence did not lead to that. He said we had to make some changes, some tweaks. We've done all that. As for the 7 cadets that were involved in the scandal, they have not been formally charged yet. They will eventually go to juvenile court. The chief said they're done, not coming back. Back to you in the studio.